Hello, and to those of you joining for the first time, welcome to my ongoing quest to help you get better at playing catch. This is Espire 1, Mission 1-6, the Go Long Trial. Completion of this trial will unlock the party time cheat from the cheats menu.
Agent, you're approaching basement level.
Our objective during this trial is to throw a remote cam from the Espire unit to the helicopter in the level from over 10 meters away. In the beginning section here, I'm going to take the long way around this room, running at full speed, as I can usually avoid being spotted by drones for most of this path. Now here, I'm throwing myself from the container to the walkway above. However, you can see ahead of us, there's actually a line hanging down to near the floor, which is much easier to climb. In regards to the party time cheat itself, be aware that at this time for the Oculus Quest, the party time cheat does nothing. This is because for the other iterations of Espire 1, the party time cheat replaces the bullet hits with confetti explosions. And while this is absolutely delightful, this is beyond the hardware constraints of the Oculus Quest. And so because the Oculus Quest is incapable of keeping up with the graphical requirements of this cheat, the footage of the cheat at the end of the video is actually donated directly from the Espire dev team from a different build of the game. So if you're playing on the Rift or other iterations of the game, you should be able to run the party time cheat appropriately. Again, just because I'm on Oculus Quest, I will be unable to utilize the party time cheat myself. So in Mission 1-6, there are, of course, several core objectives to the mission, including here at the beginning, I'm taking care of the hostage situation before I proceed to placing a cam on the helicopter. I find that typically the mission flows better, starting with the hostages and progressing to the helicopter. As we work our way along here, the helicopter is just going to be in the next area. And while I don't really have a way to effectively gauge what 10 meters is in-game, you're going to see me stand at a spot that I know is more than 10 meters away from the helicopter. So in this next area, the helicopter is going to be on a landing pad in the center, and you're going to want to do your best to clear out the area so that nobody will be shooting at you while you're trying to throw your remote cam. As I went up the left set of stairs and through the left door, these first set of containers that were ahead of the door are going to have this little platform right on top that puts me about level with the helicopter. Here you can see I'm trying to throw underhand, as that is, in my opinion, the easiest way to throw and stick a cam on the helicopter. However, if you go into Espire Instinct and throw, you'll notice that the cam will throw perfectly straight. The moment you release Espire Instinct or it runs out, the cam will resume to drop to the ground, having been affected by gravity and an arc once more. So having completed our 10-meter cam toss, we're going to exit through the airlock here and go to get the level 3 pass card. The airlock to get the level 3 pass card is immediately to the right if we drop down to the first level. Going into the basement here, there are a number of trip mines and a sentry unit that I do recommend disarming. And the most effective way to find the pass card in an expedient amount of time, I find, is to go up top and to look around from up here. This means that we'll have a good angle to take down all of the invisible guards, allowing us to move about the floor beneath at our leisure. Of course, I take the additional step here of deactivating the sentry turret as well. Using Espire Vision, you can locate the level 3 pass card from whomever it might be on, and either climb back up to exit the area, or use the stairs on the left, which would have been on the right as we entered. Now there may be a few additional invisible guards here to get past, but I don't anticipate that will give you too much trouble. And finally, getting back into the main area, there'll be a couple of heavy guards that you need to deal with in this first section. Finally, guards will be able to go through these big arches in the center towards the last airlock in this main area as we progress towards the climactic final battle of the game. It's imperative that while you do many things in this mission in whichever order you so desire, the portion that comes after this, you make sure you save until the other objectives are complete, because you can potentially lock yourself out of the level if you forgot an objective before this point. So up the stairs here, we're going to have our climactic final fight with Scale over the top level pass card, so that we can hit the button at the very end and engage the plot, which I'll cut away from here. This will complete the mission and of course complete the trial, unlocking the party time cheat from the cheats menu, again of course unless you're on Oculus Quest. Please enjoy this footage of the party time cheat, donated directly from the Espire dev team from a non-Oculus version of the game.
Complete. Complete.
Unit, we've lost CCTV in your area. Please investigate.
Complete.
You've taken damage. Repair tool on your chest. Use it on the mines.